Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Derbie Somers, and if this is your first time on my YouTube channel, you're welcome. You're very welcome. And if this isn't your first time on this YouTube channel, you are amazing. Thank you so much for coming back to this channel. If this isn't your first time on my YouTube channel, you are probably wondering why I have no makeup on. Well, that's because this is a skincare video, and basically in all my skincare videos I am going to appear without makeup because that simply makes sense. It makes sense. And yeah, so if you want to know more about sunscreen, SPF, what to look out for before getting your sunscreen as a black girl, as a black woman, then keep watching. My first understanding of sunscreen was that it was something that white people rub on their body when they are on the beach. And there were these movies in those days where you see like a lady on the beach, you know, with a bikini, and there'll be like this onk passing by, jogging by, and you hear the lady say, "Please, could you rub my sunscreen?" And you know, the guy would help her rub the sunscreen on her body. So I had this mentality that sunscreen was for white people. It was something that white people put on themselves when they're on the beach, and it was something sexy. And as I grew older, I had another thought, I had another mentality that sunscreen was basically not for black girls, that because we have melanin, we are immune to the sun, and we do not need sunscreen, we do not need protection from the sun because we are melanated, if that makes any sense. But yeah, that's why you should think that as a black girl I didn't need sunscreen because I'm black. But that is all bullshit, because recently I got to learn the hard way that I needed sunscreen. I experienced hyperpigmentation, and fam, it wasn't nice, as in it was horrible. So if you don't know, I am a volleyballer. Not a professional volleyballer, I just love volleyball so much, more than an average person. So I used to play volleyball a lot when I was in secondary school and university days. But like recently I decided to take it up a notch and play volleyball like more frequently. Most of the volleyball courts that I play on are outdoor volleyball courts, meaning I get to spend more time in the sun than I usually would if I want to enjoy my games. So I started spending more time in the sun, and usually volleyball practices are about 10 a.m. or in the evening about 4 p.m. And 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. is the time you should avoid the sun. It's the time when the UV rays become terrible. It's the time when the sun does more damages to your skin. So you want to avoid going in the sun within the hours of 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. These practices took about 3 hours or 4 hours, and I was in the sun like for 4 hours straight. And I didn't notice that I was getting darker till one of my friends was like, "Babe, you look darker." And I was like, "No, I don't look darker." You know, but then there was this spot where I used to wear that had this v-neck, and when I got home I realized that I had this dark line here. I don't know, you can still see it. This part of my face, of my body rather, is darker than the rest, like the other parts of my body. Like I had this V as a result of the v-neck that I wear for volleyball. Like, so that was when I got to realize that I was actually getting darker. So I decided to get sunscreen to protect my skin from the sun. Already the damage was done. I was just trying to prevent more damages to my skin. I decided to read up on sunscreen, sun protection, the UVA and UVB sun rays and all that. So I want to share with you guys the tips that I got and the things I got to learn about sunscreen, SPF, and so on. You have two ultraviolet rays that come from the sun. You have the UVA and you have the UVB. The difference is the layer or the depth of penetration of these rays. UVB penetrates just the epidermis layer of your skin, while UVA penetrates deeper into the dermis layer of your skin. So now I'm going to talk about SPF. SPF simply stands for sun protection factor. Now you're going to see this a lot on your sunscreen: SPF50, SPF30, SPF15, and so on. So basically what SPF is like a factor that shows how long a particular sunscreen product or a product that contains the SPF, how long it can protect you from the sun before you begin to burn. Do you get? Well, I got a sunscreen and it seems like the most popular sunscreen. Popular in real life but not so popular online, because when I was trying to get my sunscreen I wanted to get the Neutrogena Hydro Boost SPF50, but I couldn't lay my hands on it, so I went to two famous pharmacies, and I kept on seeing this particular sunscreen that I got. So I couldn't find any review of it online, so I decided to do a review of this sunscreen, so that in case you guys want to join the sunscreen farm, which I advise that you do, you know what kind of sunscreen to get and what kind not to get. Can you see? Okay, there it is. So I have here with me Isis Pharma Dermatologie, because this is a French product, so we're gonna pronounce it as it is, Dermatologie. Uveblock 50+ invisible liquid, invisible fluid, SPF50+ ectoine protection. I actually googled what ectoine is, and it seems like it's a pretty good thing for your skin. So, and they claim it is a very high sun protection fluid. It's paraben free and also fragrance free. So use Uveblock 50+ fluid, has been specially developed for sensitive skin. Apply uniformly, generously, and regularly over the face and body. So this product is actually good for your face and also for your body. Okay, we don't like paraben, so if you don't take anything away from this video, take this away. Go to your house now and check your body cream, your whatever cream, and check if it has paraben. If it has paraben, it belongs in the dustbin. So just throw it in the dustbin, because paraben is not good for your skin. It's not good for you at all. You can Google paraben and find out more, but yeah, we don't like paraben. So this product is paraben free, so I am happy about that, and that was one of the reasons why I got this. So see, before you get SPF, there are some things I want you to consider. The first thing is affordability. If it is not affordable, I will not even touch it or even look at it on the shelf in a store. So it has to be affordable. Then 2, it has to be within SPF 30 to 50, SPF 30 or 50. For us black people, 30 and 50 is just sufficient. Buying the higher SPF is just a waste of money. I want to make sure that it's clear and invisible, because you are black and you don't want the white cast. Usually that's the major problem with sunscreens, why people shy away from sunscreens. The problem with the white cast that it leaves behind, especially for black people. You're black and you're rubbing like something white on your face, and people are asking you, what is that? So what is that? And you're looking like you have a face mask, a white face mask on your face, and you're walking about going to work with face mask on your face. That's the way it seems. So you want to buy SPF or sunscreen that rubs clear, like it's clear and invisible, and people can't tell that there's something on your face. It has to be paraben free, non-greasy, and shouldn't cause breakouts, because I already have acne. I don't need anything adding more to my problems. So is this affordable? Yes, it was about 4,000 naira at, I think, Casabella. So it is also SPF 50, so that's good. And on it says invisible fluid. Invisible fluid. See, I'm going to show you guys this invisible fluid. I'm going to put it like, yeah, this is the product. This is the invisible fluid. Invisible. Anyway, maybe they meant invisible after you rub it on your body, like so. I'm just going to give Isis Pharma a benefit of doubt and rub this on. Ooh, invisible, invisible. invisible, invisible, invisible. So maybe I took too much, but in the pack they said we had to take about this much for your face. So that's what I'm just going to do, because they were like, if you use a lower quantity, it might reduce the strength of the sunscreen. So I'm being obedient and I'm taking this much. So I'm just going to apply it on my face and see what happens. Oh. God. Is it invisible yet? Can you guys still see it? Because I can see the hell out of this thing, like. So this is the result after I tried to blend out this sunscreen off camera. And fam, this sunscreen is greasy and it feels like I have another skin on my face, and that is not pleasant at all. That is so unpleasant. And you can see the white cast I was talking about, and this is majorly like the major reason why people stay away from sunscreens, because most sunscreens end up making you look like this. If I go out like this, people are going to ask me, what do you have on your face? Do you have like a face mask on your face or something? Or did you rub powder and white powder and you did not like blend it out properly? That is exactly how this looks. Ugh. To be fair, I think this is not the kind of sunscreen you would want to go out with without makeup. It's the kind of sunscreen you use when you have it in mind that you are going to put on makeup. So if foundation is still going to go over this, it's going to cover up the white cast. So we have no problem with the white cast in that sense if you are going to put on makeup. So over 6, I'll give the Isis Pharma 3. It is affordable, it has SPF50 in it, and it is paraben free. So it gets 3 out of 6 for me. And will I get this, like if I finish this, if I even finish this, will I be like getting another Isis Pharma Dermatologie Invisible Fluid SPF50 sunscreen? Nah, I will not be spending my money on this anytime soon. So yeah, let me know in the comment section if you've ever tried this product, and if you're using any other type of sunscreen, and if there's any other one you would like me to review. Note that whatever you want me to review must be affordable, because these reviews are not sponsored. So I'm buying it with my money, and you know, so. But I'm trying to get my hands on Neutrogena SPF50, that's the Hydro Boost collection, and Black Girl sunscreen. I saw this on Dima Ume's Instagram page, and I also tried to get them, but they didn't have them in Casabella that particular day, so I ended up getting this. So if you want to see a review on that also, so let me know in the comments section below. That's all for today. That's my review of the Isis Pharma Dermatologie Uveblock 50 Invisible Fluid. We all know it isn't invisible, so invisible. So that's all I have on this product. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to drop a comment below, let me know what you think of this video, and also don't forget to share this video, and please again don't forget to subscribe. It's very important to me. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.